Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Solar System Legacy Challenge. We are on episode 3. I also wanted to say before we get into the video that I have actually created my own G-Shade preset, which is the one you are watching me play with right now. It's nice and bright and colourful, just how I like my game, and it is free to download if you would like. So I've linked that in the description and you can go check that out if you would like this preset in your game as well. Anyway, back to the video. We are here with Veronica this morning, who is making some breakfast. It is quite early in the morning. She had really high needs. So she is just cooking herself some breakfast. She has got work in 3 hours. The lovely Valerie has got work today in 10 hours. So my idea for the episode is spend the morning with Valerie while she is not at work. And then she goes to work at 2 and Veronica finishes at 3. So in the afternoon, when Veronica's back and Valerie is at work, we will probably go work on her logic skill a little bit. I am going to press play while I continue talking about last episode and how we ended off. So if you haven't watched episode 2, then you might not know that Valerie, lovely Valerie, decided to have unprotected woohoo with Mortimer Goth. I have no idea, honestly, no idea if she's going to be pregnant. I don't really know what her fertility settings are like, so she might be pregnant, she might not be pregnant. I genuinely haven't a clue. And I am very reluctant to check her needs because I know that if I check her needs, I'm going to see if her needs are rapidly decreasing and that will give it away for me. So I'm going to do my best to not check her needs throughout the day, and I don't want her to take a pregnancy test because I feel like she wasn't planning it. So she's not going to expect to take a pregnancy test. If it happens, it's going to be completely unexpected for her and not planned and anything like that. We really need a thermostat. So I'm going to wait and see if she's pregnant. I really don't know if she is. I'm sure we'll find out throughout the day if she is or not. I don't even know what I want. I feel like in a way it would be really good for the story if she is pregnant because that really moves along her relationship with Mortimer. But also I just feel like it's so early for her to be pregnant, so I really hope she's not in that sense. I really don't know. Let me know in the comments before we find out if you think she is pregnant or not. I would love to know what you think, and then we'll find out hopefully in this, well, we should find out in this episode, but we'll find out if she actually is pregnant or not. Oh no, Mateo's not very well. I think we need to go take him to the vet clinic because we don't have any wellness treats for him. So we're going to take Mateo to the clinic, which is fine because we've got ages. Oh, we've only got 2 hours. 1 hour until Veronica starts work. That's fine. We'll just go to the clinic really quickly, get him some treats because I'm not going to lie, I feel like Valerie wouldn't want to deal with this. This is a very Veronica thing. It's her dog. So we are going to take Mateo to the vet clinic and grab him some wellness treats quickly. We're just going to get these wellness treats because they're 50 each, and we're going to grab a few, I think. Oh no, we can't. We can only afford one. Okay. We're going to get one wellness treat. I like wellness treats because they're cheaper than actually doing the surgery. Someone's just singing, that really distracted me. But they always work, so I just give them wellness treats and it's just so much easier. I wish I could have bought some more so that if he gets sick again, because elder dogs and cats get really sick really quickly. But we have got no money. We were able to pay our bills though because I could sell stuff in the girls' inventories, so we were able to pay our bills just about. But yeah, Veronica has work in 24 minutes, so why don't we just play with Mateo for a little bit, and then she can head to work and we'll go back to Valerie and spend the day with her. Veronica decided to not go to work. She teleported there when we were on the lot in Bridgerton Bay, and it automatically sent us back home, and normally you then just become the other sim. So I was assuming we'd just become Valerie, but Veronica has returned home from work. She made 1 simoleon today. Thanks for that, Veronica. That has really contributed to our bills. Okay, well, anyway, We are going to focus on Valerie for now, who has woken up, and as I say, I'm refusing to check her needs. She is hungry though, so let's come and grab some food. I don't have like a proper plan for her today. We might invite Mortimer over. Yes, because I have things to kind of discuss about Mortimer that I've forgotten to talk about until now. So I will wait for him to get here, and she'll eat and use the toilet and get herself sorted, and then we'll bring Mortimer over. And oh my god, we can't even afford a pregnancy test if we wanted one. That's really embarrassing. We're going to take a steamy shower, so we're in a flirty mood when Mortimer gets here. Oh no, he might be at work. Oh, that's a shame. We'll invite him over anyway and see if he wants to come over. Okay, Mortimer is around, and he is in a very flirty mood. Her shower did not work because it's so cheap. But I think he's going to have to go soon because he's got work at 10 AM. So, what I wanted to say, while these two are just here chatting, I'm going to let them get on with it and do whatever they want. If they want to flirt, if they want to joke, I don't really mind. Hopefully they won't have more unprotected woohoo, but honestly, who knows at this stage. But I wanted to say, some of you might be wondering, where is Bella? Well, in my game, in my save file, I am basing the goths off The Sims 2 lore. So if you're not familiar with that, I'll just kind of briefly go into it. I won't go into detail, but essentially, Bella was abducted by aliens. Where are these two going? Oh my gosh, okay, they're just kissing, that's fine. Bella was abducted by aliens, and so Mortimer doesn't have his wife anymore. They don't really know what's happened to her, but she is not around, basically. And it is supposed to be like years after this happened, because both Cassandra and Alexander have aged up now. So time has passed since Bella's disappearance. So Mortimer is obviously he was in love with her, but time has passed. He's kind of like got over it. Like, I don't know how to say that and sound nice about it, but you know what I mean. He's not upset anymore. He's kind of made his peace with it. But Valerie walks into his life, who is a young, black-haired, beautiful sim who wears red, and she probably reminds Mortimer of Bella when she was younger, before she disappeared. So that is where are they going? Oh, they these two, honestly. I feel like he is absolutely smitten with Valerie because she reminds him of Bella. And does Valerie love Mortimer? Does she find him attractive? Is she interested in his money? Also, I feel like these two aren't using protection again, because it didn't pop up saying use protection. Oh my gosh. The worst thing is I can't even afford Valerie to buy protection. Like, it's like she just wants to be pregnant at this point. We can't afford protection, but she doesn't want a pregnancy, but she keeps woohooing with Mortimer. Oh my god. The chances of us being pregnant are even higher now. But anyway, that is essentially what I wanted to say is Bella isn't around. Yeah, no protection was used. Thanks, guys. Bella isn't around anymore. Valerie kind of reminds Mortimer of her when they were younger, and is he interested in Valerie for Valerie, or is he interested in Valerie because she reminds him of Bella? We don't know. We will find out. But honestly, I'm really here to explore their relationship a bit more. I'm gonna leave Cal on the back burner because I'm just not as interested in him. Like, they had an okay date. It was nothing interesting, but I mean, she finds him extremely attractive again, and they got good chemistry, but they don't have any sentiments, and I mean, they're lovebirds. But if we look at how she is with Mortimer, for example, if we go on Mortimer, it says soulmates, extremely attractive. They've only got okay chemistry, but we actually know something about him, and look at their first impressions. Not first impressions, their sentiments, sorry. They grow closer, they're deeply connected. Oh, and it looks like Craig's aged up. Oh my god, oh my gosh, she's thrown up. Oh, Valerie, I'm looking at the things, I don't want to look. But she's just thrown up. So Oh, I think she's pregnant, guys. Oh, I think she's pregnant. Also, is Mortimer still here or did he go to work? But these two are chatting. Maybe we should tell Veronica about what's going on, because also, she doesn't know anything. She's just like, oh, why is Mortimer here in his bathrobe reading a book? What happened last night? So I feel like Veronica and Valerie need to have a bit of a chat, and she needs to tell her what's going on. I can't believe everything, but she's gonna be like, look, I really like him, he seems to really like me, we're just having a bit of fun, it's nothing serious at this stage. I hope you can like understand. I know you're not interested in romance yourself, but you know I'm a romantic sim. I crave those things. She's like, of course I understand. Look, she's got an adoring sentiment for her sister. She's like, of course I understand. We might not be the same, but I can completely accept that you might be super interested in stuff like that. So you do you. And look at them. Oh, friend in a time of loss. They're bonding up because Spencer. Veronica's formed a bond with Valerie, the kind that can only come from the profound grief of death, and she also just wants the best for Valerie and thinks she's so wonderful. Look, honestly, I love these two. They've got super siblings, they've got wonderful chemistry, they're best friends. Oh, I love them. But yeah, that is where things are going at the moment, and it's just, this is not how I'd expected it to go. But you know what? I'm just gonna see where it plays out. Let's see how it goes. I mean, the challenge requires Valerie to have 6 relationships and have 4 children anyway. So what's the harm in starting young, right? Oh, it was not what I'd expected. Not what oh my gosh, and Mabel is here. Let's say hi to Mabel. And oh my god, wait. But Mortimer's just here. And it's like, oh, come in, Mom. Please ignore the like semi-naked old man who is definitely older than you in my house. I don't really know what to make of it. And oh my gosh, straight away Mortimer's like, I should probably get going. I don't really want to deal with your mum right now. I mean, it's probably a bit awkward for him seeing his new woohoo partner. They don't even know what they are at this point. His new love interest, mum, who is younger than him, like. Oh, okay. But Valerie has got work in 1 hour. We're gonna let her go use the toilet, and we're gonna have a chat with Mabel, who has survived. This is Valerie and Veronica's mum. If you didn't watch season 1, she is our founder. She was Mercury. She's still very sad because it was her dad who passed away at the end of season 1, which is obviously very sad. And I feel like, okay, so Valerie's gone to the bathroom, and I feel like Veronica's like, Mum, guess what just happened? This is Veronica getting the call. We obviously know what this is, but based on Veronica, she is not as interested in money. Like, I know they are kind of broke, but I feel like she is definitely smart, and she'd be like, well, what are the conditions? And it says, oh, very well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there will be no conditions if you asked if there are any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? So we have just got 2,500 simoleons, so we are no longer broke. Which honestly is a bit of a shame. We couldn't get that before we could buy Valerie some protection. But anyway, what I was saying is Veronica was just gossiping with her mum, and I feel like she was probably telling her a bit of information about Mortimer and be like, so the reason Mortimer Goth was here is because just gotta fill her in, and Valerie has got work in 4 minutes. She's not gonna get a promotion, obviously. But when she's gone, I think we're going to take Veronica to the library, and she can work on her intelligence. Not her intelligence, her logic skill. Maybe we'll bring Mabel with us just for a bit of company, but I want to make sure that Valerie actually goes to work. She's got her first day as a model. Oh no, that's not going to work well if she's pregnant, is it? Like, her first day as a model, pregnant. Oh. Well, she's cheering up her daughter, Mabel. I love you. Honestly, you're so sweet. But anyway, we're going to head... Oh, no, she's cheering up in return, these two. Oh, okay. We are going to head to the library now with our mum, and maybe we'll play some chess together. So Veronica and Mabel are here just going to play some chess for a little bit together. Unfortunately, Veronica has developed an illness, feeling severely ill from bloated head illness. So... we might need to get her home once she's got her skill up. I do want to try and get this logic skill up though, because she needs it for work and we can't get it at home just yet. I mean, we can afford it now, to be honest. We've got 2,000 simoleons. But also, if we've got a baby to pay for, we might need to worry about all that. But also, that begs the question, if Valerie is pregnant, are we going to move in with Mortimer straight away, and then are we leaving Veronica behind? I haven't completely... Oh my gosh, there's Mortimer. Hi, Mortimer. We weren't talking about you or anything. I mean, she's got her level 2 already, but we're going to keep playing chess while I contemplate my options. So, obviously, we have just moved out with Veronica, and now is Valerie going to stay with her? But if she's pregnant with Mortimer's baby, probably she should move in with Mortimer. But then do we leave Veronica behind? I mean, I feel like Veronica probably wouldn't want to move in with her sister's new romantic partner and his adult children. Like, I feel like if Valerie is pregnant, okay, she's feeling really unwell. We've got our skills, so we are just going to head straight back home. If Valerie is pregnant, I think what we need to do is use the money that we've just got now to kind of do up the house a little bit for Veronica, and then move Valerie in with the Goths. I think that's the best option. We won't be doing that in this episode. I want to know what your opinions are as well. Or is there a whole other option I haven't even considered that we could do instead? But that is more what I'm leaning towards. Use this money, build up the house for Veronica a little bit. It won't be a huge house, it'll just be something little for her. We've got a naked person here, excellent. It's just something little for her, and then Valerie can move in with Mortimer. And oh my gosh, she's going to be like Cassandra's stepmom. That's so funny, because Cassandra's probably older than her. It's hilarious. It's happened again. We've just loaded back onto the lot, and this time I was Veronica the whole time, and Valerie has decided to leave work early. I mean, she got 152 simoleons, and in all fairness, she is really not feeling too great, so I'm going to send her straight to sleep. But I don't know why that keeps happening, that's quite annoying. Anyway, we are back home now, and Veronica, she also kind of needs to rest up. I was thinking, with the rules, obviously, for Valerie, she needs to have 6 romantic relationships over her whole young adult life, and they can't last for more than 4 sim weeks, okay? And I know she was flirting with Craig as a teenager, but I'm going to count the romantic relationships as when they like kiss or woohoo or start dating, whatever comes first, and that is going to count as the start of their romantic relationship. So that means for Craig, it actually started on New Year's Eve, obviously like last New Year's Eve. So technically this Saturday will count as the first 2 weeks, so we have to break up with Craig before this Saturday here. We started dating or like flirting and being romantic with Cal, and we've not started a romantic relationship with Cal yet because they've just been flirting. We've not kissed or woohooed or started dating, so we're not counting Cal yet. But Mortimer started on this Tuesday, so we have to break up with him by 1, 2, 3, 4 this Tuesday in summer. So I haven't got any plans for any of them yet. But I feel like, I've said this before, I don't think Valerie is a one-man kind of gal. Now that Craig has aged up into a young adult, I wonder if they will reignite their flame before she actually ends things with him. As I say, he is an adult now. He's got other traits that we don't know about. We just know he's squeamish and he's a bro. But we do have to break up with him before this cow fair day. I'm going to remember it, that's the day with the cow. Whether we have romance and break up with him before then, or if we just break up with him before then, I don't know yet. We will see how it goes. But she could potentially be seeing 2 or 3 guys at once, and I wouldn't put it past her to do that. So we're just going to see how it goes. I just wanted to highlight that and kind of go over the rules again. Poor Veronica is so unwell, bless her. But she's managed to get her promotion tasks ready, so hopefully she could get a promotion tomorrow if she goes to work the whole day. And then at least she'll be level 2 Or is she level 2 already? I can't... Does that mean she's level 2? I think it is. So she'll at least be level 3 by the time Valerie might move out. If she's pregnant, we don't know if she's pregnant still. I mean, she did vomit after woohooing. So she might not be. And there's no other indicators. I'm trying not to look at her needs still, just in case. But she did throw up. So that is quite a strong indicator. And she woohooed twice without protection. But we should probably get her some protection, I think. If we wake up tomorrow morning and she's not pregnant, I'm definitely going to go get her some form of protection, because at the moment she's got none, and clearly Mortimer's not using any. So also, I was thinking if we end up living with Mortimer, she might end up getting some of this ticked off, because she needs to have a home worth 200,000 simoleons and own 30 windows. I have no idea how many windows are in the Goth Manor, but we might be able to get at least like one of them ticked off, which would be really exciting if we could, because currently our place has 5 windows, and Valerie wants more windows than that. For whatever reason, windows are really important to her. She's still so sad, bless her. She's not got many, like, whatever they're called, emotions things. Oh, should we buy a thermostat quickly, actually, because then people stop complaining about being cold in our house. Once again, I've forgotten about our VIP bucket. And Veronica was able to get the Swiveler, which is a secret agent chair, for 800. So there we go, we're up to 4,000 simoleons, which is very good in case we need to move out. And then at least Veronica can have like a little bit of a nice home. So we are going to put this here at least. It costs 100, which is fine. We are basically rich. I mean, we're absolutely not. We have only got 3,000 simoleons. But it's better than what we were at before. So Valerie has almost got her skill up. Yes, I think there she goes. There she did it. She got her charisma up to level 4. So she is able to reach her promotion tasks. She's thinking about babies. Oh my god, Valerie. And Veronica's just fixing the toilet, because we all know that Valerie wouldn't do it. Even though she's sick, like, I feel like she's just like, I can't break my nails, you know. But we are going to send Valerie off to sleep now, and once Veronica's finished with the toilet, she is also going to go to sleep, and I might have her call in. I don't want her to call in sick, I want her to get promotion. We'll see how she is in the morning as to whether she goes to work or not. At the moment, she's really not feeling too great. She's feeling severely ill, and she's feeling pretty stuffed up, and she's also feeling pretty dizzy. So I think if she's still feeling like this in the morning, she'll probably not go to work. But it does say that they're severely ill, or she feels mildly ill in just 2 hours, which isn't even that bad. So we'll see how she feels in the morning as to whether she goes to work. She doesn't like handiness. Okay, I mean, that is a shame, but, oh, she didn't even finish it. For God's sake. We're going to have to hire a repair service, aren't we? Because she's not going to want to do it, and Valerie won't do it. Our repair service didn't turn up, and Veronica's going to wet herself, so I'm just going to have to replace it. She's got work in an hour. How is she feeling? She is mildly ill. This is fading. And how is she here? She's still a little bit dizzy. So I'm going to send her into work. I feel really mean, but we kind of need her to get the money. And then she can get that promotion. How is Valerie doing? Her needs are doing pretty well. She is... Oh no. She's got something off with her nethers. Oh my gosh, maybe she's not pregnant. She's just got like an infection or something. Oh my gosh, it's probably like a yeast infection or something. But so, yeah, maybe she wasn't pregnant all along. She threw up because she got like an illness of Mortimer. That is so awkward. We'll find out in the morning. But I'm going to let her, well, she's basically awake. When Veronica's at the shower, I'm going to get Valerie up as well and see. She's not pregnant yet, which means she definitely didn't get pregnant from that first woohoo with Mortimer. But obviously they woohooed again and then she threw up. So she could still be pregnant from that one. If she's not pregnant by midday, I think we're safe. But honestly, don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue. I'm resisting checking. Okay, so Veronica is at work. Valerie is up getting herself sorted. Mateo is here. Rolling in a puddle, jumping on counters. How can a dog jump on a counter? We are going to lecture him about playing in puddles because he is filthy now and we don't even have a bath to clean him up. So, how is she feeling this morning? She is angry. Why are you angry? from being splashed by the dog. Oh, that would make you angry, wouldn't it? Oh, she's broken the shower, for goodness sake. Why is everything keep breaking? I know why, because it's all cheap stuff. So we couldn't afford anything nice. I don't want to have to repair it. She wouldn't do that though, and Veronica hates it, so we might just have to call a repair service. But she's gonna grab some food, and she's still thinking about babies, and then we're gonna go check. We're gonna go to the doctors and find out what this illness is. We need to go to the doctor, and it costs 200 simoleons. Oh, it's alright. We've got more money than we did before, so it could be a lot worse. We could have just had like 10 simoleons again. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's not on the lot, but it's official. Valerie is now in the first trimester and should schedule her first prenatal visit. Oh my gosh, she's officially pregnant from unwanted pregnancy. Valerie did not expect this pregnancy and is really not sure that she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? Oh my gosh. Okay. And she's also been diagnosed with a yeast infection. So not only was it a yeast infection, but it's also a pregnancy. So she got 2 things from Mortimer, neither of which she really wanted, neither of which I was exactly planning for. But okay, well, Valerie is indeed pregnant. This is something we are going to have to deal with in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Not crazy amount actually happened. It was mostly just waiting to find out if Valerie is pregnant. But I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. I'd love to know what you think in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.